look at the film, the Hawks ended up playing pretty well in the second chance points. They seem to win the possession battle. Just what did you see on the film, and what's the approach in the next game to kind of get back on track?
Well, to begin with, we have to do better at getting stops. That starts with the sense of urgency coming out of halftime. The two games that we lost, Golden State and Atlanta, they had big third quarters against us. Rebounding for sure is a mindset. So even when we did get stops, they got offensive rebounds, got second chance points, and then it deflated us offensively. We didn't go down and run our offense with enough force and pace, and we didn't have enough possessions. So a combination of all those things kind of happened in the third quarter, and we watched it today, and we know that's an area we can improve.
Just when an opponent team is kind of winning like the math game on those fronts, like more threes, more possessions, more free throws, that kind of stuff. Like, how difficult is it to kind of keep up with that as the game goes on?
It's difficult. It's difficult to keep up when you're not winning a possession battle. They're getting more threes. They're getting to the free throw line. They're getting offensive rebounds, getting more possessions to score. And that's where the sense of urgency for us has to go up. When it does, we have a chance to win those games. When it doesn't, it's really difficult in the NBA when you don't win the possession game.
Speaking of rebounding, Coach, Jordan Hawkins, I noticed he's really aggressive with rebounding. What have you seen from him overall, just the aggressiveness here as a rookie?
He's a really good player, and he's going to have a bright future in this league. He just continue to stay confident, continue to work at it. We know that he'll have some highs and lows, but we love what he brings to the table. You talked about his rebounding. That's really a mindset, and for all of our guards, wings, they're going to collectively have to do a better job at coming back and rebounding the ball so we can get out and run.
It's super early. It's only been 3 games where you've had your full starting unit on the court. So far, they've kind of struggled to score a little bit. Again, going back to like the math game, like they haven't really gone to the line. The offensive rebounds hasn't quite been there. I think that's just like an acclimation thing going on at the moment. Just like learning how to play with each other, learning like timing, rhythm, all that kind of stuff.
That's a part of it for sure. They're all getting accustomed to playing with one another. Trying to see where guys want the ball, but we're aware of it. They're aware of it also, and it starts with our ability to guard, our ability to rebound, and then offensively executing with the level of intent, force, and we talk about pace and setting screens and just doing the small things, not getting bored with doing those over and over again. But we're definitely aware that first unit has to be better together.
And just like on the flip side of that, the second unit, even when their shots aren't going in, it just seems like there's a lot of movement, a lot of pace. You get the defenses in rotation, right? You get them out of the shell. Just what have they been able to do well with regard to that?
Well, they're just playing basketball the way we teach it. And not holding the ball. They're playing with a .5 mentality. They're competing. And our first unit has times where they do it, but collectively we all have to do it every time we step on the floor, even when you miss some shots, even when you don't get stops, and you get your offense up the floor and get moving and play the right way. And for the most part, we're doing it, but we're having some lapses in that third quarter.
Just any thoughts on these crazy courts for the season game coming up?
As long as the fans love it and the guys are okay with it, I'm okay with it.